The energy in this space is absolutely ridiculous on a very positive and loving and affirming way, that it just makes it hard to get folks to understand it verbally without them actually being in the space and feeling it and seeing it. So when we think about people dreaming and we think about what those things could be, none of us really recognize the vision as much as the person who's actually in the dream. But there's something special about a person allowing you to be able to really feel what it is that they're dreaming. Dr. Tori and Gail have brought us into a place where they have allowed us to not only see their dream, but to actually be a part of their dream. That's what the Youth Powerhub has created, and I think that's what young people are driven to when they come here, is that I'm a part of this. I'm not just here, I'm a part of this. And that's what Dr. Tori and Gail do so well. I need to start with saying what young people would say, right? Nothing about us without us. And that is the one thing that I think I immediately took from Dr. Tori, even before she became a founding board member for Mentor California. Meeting her and hearing about her work and really understanding the importance of young people being at the forefront of what we do, allowing their voice to be really ever present in a way that adults don't typically do. And what I learned early on was that young people are in control of what's gonna happen in this movement. There was a point where our school district wanted to let me go. The young people said no. Young people sat in the middle of the hallway, over 700 young people, and said, we're not going to class until we know Mr. Strother keeps his job. And what I will say to you is that those young people saved my life. Dr. Tori was, very integral in helping us find the right young people to be a part of our board. So we have 3 youth board members, and we, really dive deep with them in terms of helping us understand if we're moving in the right direction. Are we asking the right questions? Are we bringing the right young people into the space, whether it be through design labs or just having conversation about our state of mentoring report that we're getting ready to work on. Adults think about connection with young people, but oftentimes it's not connection, it's just control, right? Brene Brown speaks about that when she talks about it in the Atlas of the Heart. We have to get away from control and start figuring out how do we be more connected to young folks. And a lot of that is that adults need to heal, right? So Mentor California, I think a lot of our Mentor affiliates, Mentor Maryland, DC, are really trying to take the perspective of trying to get folks to understand that as much as we program for young people and get them ready for this work and get them ready to be able to thrive and move forward, we also recognize that our adults need that same type of support. As a leader myself, is really just trying to dive deeper into this nonprofit space and understanding how I can be the best leader for our staff, but also for our communities and for the programs out here doing the work. Because at the end of the day, I'm still healing.